Everyone at the Fortress of Meripede is really nice to me.
Walsey, we've had it with you!
What even is this? It's completely inedible!
Suck it up and eat it!
The food here is delicious. And the people are
Delicious.
super friendly. The other Melusines come by to visit me sometimes. They're always full of praise for the fortress, and they get along great with everyone here. Sneaky sticker for you. This one's really cute. Let's give it to a cute person. You once said we have to discover the meaning of life for ourselves. I think you're completely right. Life at the fortress is often pretty uneventful, so my
Restreambot says you
infirmary
too.
is empty a
Vincent
lot of
NGO,
the
she was
time.
so sweet in this trailer.
Yeah.
He's down! Ha! Too easy.
But everyone trusts me, which is really great. I really like being a head nurse. Anyway, the Duke and I are planning on taking a trip out, so we'll definitely see you soon.
I look forward to it.
Hope you're not too busy. We're here.
It's medicinal?
Yep, it has a bunch of uses, and medicine's one of them. Our maritime flower in full bloom is a great cure for
Restreambot says YouTube. Winston NGO, it was a small one that'll will probably get more people's attention the close the update comes.
Question.
Yeah.
You can buy them in the store, but they're not as good. You want real maritime flowers? I know a place where there's loads of them, really pretty ones.
Didn't they do a slight improvement when they released Fontaine? I feel like they did something with the lighting or something when Fontaine was released.
Off we go.
It wasn't huge. The thing is like I've had these headphones for like a couple years now, and it's like they still blow me away every single time. Like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. They make every other pair of headphone that you've ever listened to just sound completely irrelevant. Like, they really do.
Restreambot says YouTube. Vincent NGO, she really got a flower stolen and she pulls out a gun.
Yeah.
Not around here. Petals contain all the good stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Get well soon. Don't be nervous. Just relax.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So, I made some herbal tea with added maritime flowers. It's really refreshing. Wanna try some?
Why didn't you say it was so bitter?
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Well, the important thing is that it works.
Oh man. Is this maybe her gameplay or something? Her skill set.
Though I regard the Melusines as my own daughters,
I feel that I learn more from their unique perspective on the world than I could
Restreambot
ever
says you
teach
too.
to
Oh,
them.
and that is-
Winston NGO Lynette built different.
Siegeween is one of the Melusines with whom I have
Yeah,
a great
that's
deal
true.
of contact, and I always look forward to seeing her.
Excuse me?
Siegeween is a medical expert adept in hydrotherapy. Sometimes she makes use of non-traditional equipment, such as her bubble gun, to deliver highly unorthodox treatments. And though I do not fully understand her reasons, I trust her judgment completely. Not everyone adapts well to Fontaine's underwater environments, but Siegeween always takes good care of those in need. When Siegeween is in the party, if your active character's health falls below a certain percentage while underwater, they will steadily heal over a short period, with the total amount of healing based on their max HP.
It's not really a problem if you have like a 40,000 health character that you're using underwater.
Additionally, their resistance to all elemental and physical damage will be temporarily decreased. This effect can only be triggered once per set interval. Siegeween's normal attack can combo up to 3 strikes, dealing physical damage. Her charged attack executes a more precise aimed shot. While aiming, hydro energy accumulates on the arrowhead. After fully charging, Siegeween will periodically fire slow-moving ministration bubbles toward her target, dealing hydro damage. When released, a fully charged arrow will deal hydro damage to the enemy hit. With her elemental skill, Siegeween uses her Fortress of Merapede's special-issue bubble gun to blow a bolstering bubble bomb that can stimulate blood flow and help patients drift off to sleep. The bolstering bubble bomb bounces between nearby enemies, dealing hydro damage upon hit based on Siegeween's max HP. While bouncing, it also heals all nearby party members, except for Siegeween herself, by an amount based on her max HP. The bubble bomb will disappear after several bounces, healing Siegeween based on her max HP. When no enemies are present, the bubble bomb will bounce around nearby.
Restreambot says
Only
you too.
one of Siegeween's
Winston NGO, how
bolstering
much
bubble
did they pay
bombs
the
may
actor for
exist
Nouvellette
at
to conduct
once.
her case?
I know.
Hold her elemental skill to enter aiming mode and boost the bolstering bubble bomb to an even bigger, more breathtaking size.
Alrighty, I think we should be good to go here, yeah. I can stop the preview. Our internet is actually doing well this year despite the fair going on. Which is really freaking good, because normally when the fair is going on, the internet around here just takes a nosedive off the edge of reality. But this year it's actually being decent.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
You standing there day after day is truly fascinating. Okay, so.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
For Rena. Okay, so let's see. I don't know if it's, yeah, it's not available right now. That means artifact wise, yeah. Should do artifact farming. Okay. I believe this is the one, right? Yeah. Golden Troop. It is really nice now to have world level 9.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in. Nice and spicy. Eat this. Your grand finale. Observe. As a dutiful maid would.
There we go.
Observe.
Okay. Our internet is acting up a little bit, but not too badly. Not compared to last year. Last year it was way worse.
And leap. As a good night should.
Oh, I turned off the music, didn't I? Yeah, turn that back on. Okay. Crit rate, energy recharge, and health. Those are all good for her. Okay. That's a good feather. There we go. Wait, I had turned that down too, didn't I? There we go. Yeah, so long as I don't go below 4 megabits per second, it should be okay.
Your grand finale. Observe.
Well, we're gonna need to... Yeah, her stuff is not gonna be ready.
I'll catch. Observe. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine. Eat this. Strike is one.
Oh, man.
Observe. I must leave no stone unturned. As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me.
Let me see.
Observe.
Give her some energy. Yeah, there we go.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. You're toast.
It's definitely nice having some energy recharge on Farina.
Just leave no stone unturned. Yeah, as a good knight should.
Yeah, let's grab that, 'cause that'll give me a boost.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone needs assistance. Observe.
Karina's minions are actually hitting really hard. Oh, come on, let me use my stuff here.
Nice and spicy. Hey, yeah. Strike is one. I'll catch up. Time to clean up.
Hey, how's it going?
Someone needs.
They need to be slapped by that giant sword. That's what they need. Noel's giant sword is bringing justice to the land while we farm for Freena's stuff. Then it's gonna be Goro.
Visuals_Eva Studio says good, how's you doing?
Good. I'm doing good. Let's see.
And leap. Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in.
Visuals_Eva Studio says this is new game.
Break a leg. Observe.
No, we're gonna be doing some Genshin 5.0, which is the new update. Right now we're just kind of using the resin before we do that. Also slapping him silly with Noel's sword.
Steady as stone.
Yeah, we're gonna have to use some of their abilities.
Studio says,
I wanna.
Nice and spicy. Observe. Leave it up to me.
Brina actually is doing a lot of the damage here. Yeah. Brina is surprisingly doing a lot of the damage of the team comp. Crit damage, energy, recharge, and health. Okay. I think that's identical to the other one that I got. Okay. Well, we got a few good ones for Frina there, mostly the feather one. Alright. What is this side quest? Wondering why we have some weird side quest over here. I'm pretty sure we've done all of them.
Visuals_Eva Studio says you stream daily.
Let the world come
No.
alive. Hey, yeah. Strike is one.
I work full time and then I have a life on
Steady
top
as
of it.
stone.
So, yeah, that doesn't happen. Sorry, can you wait here for a moment? What is it? Did you forget something? No, that I didn't. But looking at the map, if you go any further, we'll have left Mondstadt. There's no way to know when I'll return. When my teacher sees the message, he'll flip his lid. You've mentioned your teacher before. Yes, when he first became an adventurer, he ran into some millie churls out in the wild during the melee. He let his guard down and he got knocked down by an axe. He was lucky a passing knight saved him and took him back. Was it Noel? He was so ashamed he decided to train his
Visuals_Eva Studio
combat
says,
skills to
I see you
absolute
get many
max.
follower.
Yes, before he went out again. Always says the basics are the most important, but I just can't stand hacking away at wooden dummies every day. So I went out alone without telling him. Do something he'd be proud of. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I've got it.
Visuals_Evastudio says, why don't you get affiliate yet?
Not enough average viewers. According to our customs, dandelions can carry wishes. I just wish that everything will go smoothly on our journey and that I'll reach my goals, that my teacher will understand me. I'm certain the Animo Archon has heard your wish. Yeah, time to forge ahead. It's weird. I don't know how we got this side quest. That's Dihua Marsha ahead, right? It's so beautiful. You won't see anything like this in Mondstadt. I knew that going on a journey was the right decision. Oh right, that doesn't simply happen every day. So let's take a picture together as a keepsake. Okay. And I had to change to my camera, I'm thinking. The graffiti camera? No. Oh, no. B for backpack. Oh, which camera? Does that count? I know there is another one. Oh, did that count? Okay. Now it counted. I'll treasure this photo of us together. Ah, I didn't realize how hungry I was until I relaxed. Now that you mention it, Paimon's tummy is starting to rumble too. Let's find a place to rest. Let's take a look around and find a place we can score some food. Paimon's always thinking of food. There don't seem to be any suitable restaurants nearby. There's one literally right there.
Visuals_Evastudio says lots of people don't have the patience to sit through long streams, so you need to catch their eye and make your channel pop.
No advertising artwork, please. I know that's what you're trying to do. Speaking of food, might that building on top of the giant rock ahead be the famous Wangshu Inn? I heard from Liwei merchant that he does business in Mondstadt with food that their food is simply superb. Let me treat you to a feast as thanks. Woohoo, let's get some food.
Light bulb.
Genshin inquires after the menu from the innkeeper. I heard that Liwei cuisine has a holistic focus on appearance, smell, and taste. It really does look so different. And Paimon's mouth is watering just looking at it. Together you savors the delicacies of Wangshu Inn. Wow, this is delicious too, and this and that. I'm so stuffed I can't eat another bite. Now that was great. I'm completely recovered from traveling. Thank you so much for everything you've done. If it weren't for you, I can't imagine how much more difficult it would have been for me to get here. One of the staff here told me if I stay on this road, Liwei Harbor is just ahead. I plan to rest here for a few days and ask around about where I can find legendary experts, and then decide where I should go next. Though I really enjoyed traveling with you, I can't keep imposing on you like this. You can. Moving forward, it's up to me to get stronger so that I can become an adventurer just as reliable as you. Though we didn't spend that much time together, we had a good time too. I hope we'll meet again sometime. I hope you'll find what you're looking for. Yeah, you too. I hope your travels go well. Well, since we're here, why don't we take a look around the area? Maybe there's more exciting encounters awaiting us. That's interesting that we somehow had that interesting side quest. Okay. Dude.
Tea parties are a must for the well-met.
Yeah. I should go get some more tea here.
How come Klee said he's looking for his mom, but Kaya says he's looking for his dad? It might make more sense to them, but it's gonna get confusing for everyone else.
That's because Klee has mommy issues, whereas Kaya has daddy issues. That's why. That's why they mention different people.
It's okay. I understand.
Once upon a time. Long ago, humans rejected Melazines, and Melazines feared humans. There was one Melazine who became fascinated with human medicine, but no human wanted her help. And there was one girl who liked Melazines, so no humans would make friends with her. So, the Melazine became the girl's friend, and the girl became the Melazine's patient. Your checkup's all done. You're still in perfect health. Thank you, Dr. Melazine. In this game of doctor and patient, a friendship was born. Then, one day, the girl fell ill. The Melazine was the only doctor to arrive on time, but the adults sent her away.
Scram! Melazines can't be trusted.
So just because I'm not human, I can't save my best friend? In desperation, the Melazine approached the frightening witch. She begged and begged until she got a reply.
If you take this potion, concocted of sin, you will gain a human face and grow human limbs. But then,
Interesting.
you will lose everything that attracted this friend of yours to you in the first.
Also, to hide a
Restreambot
secret.
says you too. Winston NGO, hello.
Hello.
The doctor held the girl's hand and treated her
You arrived
illness
at just the right
just
time.
as she had so many times before. Dawn came, and the little girl's condition improved.
Restreambot
But
says you
the
too.
little doctor
Winston
was
NGO,
long
I'm a bit
gone.
late.
Alrighty. Kachina!
Whoa, that thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off? Don't worry, our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you. Many of our tribespeople love music
These
and
headphones
dance.
always
They
amaze
have an
me.
amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
Rice from a 11234 says hello.
Hello. What's up, Rice Farmer?
Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here!
How is life in the rice farms?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion. And also an important member of my family. He's saying hello. I think he likes you. Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family? Of course. Natlan is not
Rice
only a
Farmer
nation of heroes,
11234
but
says
also
I
a nation of
accidentally slept
Saurians.
through like the most
They
action-packed
occupy an
scenes in the
important place
quest,
in
so
every
you're gonna
tribe.
need to bear with me.
Outlanders
Oh,
always
no.
seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I
That's
go on
good. I'm
adventures
glad the
together,
rice
but
fields
he
are
also
treating
has a
you well.
Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house.
No flooding, I
The children
presume.
of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Io agrees with me.
Kachina is actually a lot of fun to play. Her playstyle is really fun when you're using her on field at least.
You have a Saurian companion too. Oh, what a sweet little thing.
I really want to
I
max
think
her
your
out
friend
next.
here will get along with Io just fine. All right, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better
Mischief
not
time.
go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
Uh-oh. That's a threat. He's threatening them. Gotta threaten the Saurians to keep them in line. That is the way.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe.
What is
It
it?
symbolizes the Wyab that protects us and grants us blessings. Wyab? Is that a god of some sort?
Jeez, these headphones
Sort of.
always
We
blow
believe
my
the Wyab
mind.
dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wyab to decipher its will.
Planar
The
magnetic
Wyab know
headphones
the
are
past and
something
can foresee
else.
the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
He has the same facial hairstyle I do.
Stream says I'm waiting
He
for
is
Zilolin.
imitating me.
Hello.
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety is my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa.
Never.
There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
How about... we
Geek
show
Stream
you our
says
adventure
Packle looks like
handbook.
me.
It's where all
That's
our
how I
previous
look in
travels
real
are
life,
recorded.
LMAO.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I'd prefer something more reliable.
Now we can just shove him off the edge of the cliff. That way there will be no more questions.
You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, his familiar.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that
Rice
bad.
Farmer
It does make you seem
11234
super
says yeah, we
powerful and
totally didn't
mysterious,
kill animals
Traveler.
at all.
Wait, is there something special about
Oh,
those
we would never kill
You haven't
animals,
heard?
no.
Slur Muick says hello.
We would never do such a thing. Hello.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Really?
We will teach you the way of
that kind
definitely
of
not
phrase
killing
from the
animals and
guys
not
must be
siphoning gas
even
from people's
stronger than I
vehicles, not
thought.
committing arson,
Apologies
not
for
robbing
not trusting
banks,
your
not
Don't
blackmailing
worry about it.
people.
You were just doing your duty.
Well,
She will
Kachina's
learn
still young,
very good
so
lessons
you
from us.
Can never be too careful. As for you,
Important
Kachina,
life lessons.
isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet. Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
What do you mean?
Oh, right!
No.
That word kept popping up in our conversation
She's
earlier.
adorable.
So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer
Rice
of my
Farmer
ancient name
11234
fought
says still waiting
27
for Pyro
Nightborn
Traveler.
Wars.
I think
By
Pyro
the time he
Traveler
fought
is
his
waiting for
last
Pyro
one,
Traveler.
He was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
I mean, this kind of brings into question whether or not this traveler is going to be able to attune to cryo as well.
Of course. Here, take a look.
I don't know why he didn't attune to
Black stone
Pyro.
looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside
I'm
it.
sure they'll explain it.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago. Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
So it's useless?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given? Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock. Yet
Rice Farmer
future bearers
11234
looked
says
upon
I mean
them
does it taste good?
and saw strength.
It
The
does.
miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become
These
the
are some really good
breakthroughs
chips.
of today.
That's also.
That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people
I
struggle
haven't
to
eaten
understand the
anything yet
Wayab's
today,
judgment
so that's
after
why I'm
receiving an
eating.
ancient name.
Then I need to take
As long
my
as you never stop
vitamins
trying
and
to
various
improve your
things.
abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right.
Oh,
I'm not sure where
Jean.
you're headed, but mind
Yeah, I
taking a
took Jean.
detour with me?
I had
Is that
pretty
what
much
a
all the
pilgrimage
others.
is
There was
taking
another
place?
one.
Rice Farmer
Yeah. And outside
11234
of
says which
competition
5-star
season,
did you
it's the
pick by
place
the
where
way?
our intertribal gatherings are held.
Yeah, of all the 5 stars on the list, the only 2 that I didn't have was Chi-Chi and Jean, and so I chose Jean. Jean is like the slightly better pick. I don't really have anything against Chi-Chi though.
Of course.
She's the most important figure in the entire
Rice
event.
Farmer 11234 says I picked Mona.
Yeah, Mona's a solid choice.
Well, if the
She can
traveler
do a lot
and
of
Paimon
damage.
are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
Alright, we're
It's
off.
really cool that
See
they
you
had
later,
like
Chief.
that they're doing that with this one, allowing you to just choose a 5-star character.
I got so
It's
carried
really
away
nice.
just now. I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the
In
tournament.
all honesty, I think probably one of the most
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief
important.
about your team?
I would say for me personally, one of the biggest things that I take that makes the biggest difference
Geek
for me
Stream says
personally
I chose
would be
Jean since I already
Ashwagandha.
had her at C5.
Oh, wow.
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry, and you made
Geek
sure they
Stream
didn't
says
feel
so far
guilty
only
about
2
it.
C6 5 stars.
It's not their fault,
Jean and Hula.
really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan.
Yeah, I don't have
Grew up
any
listening to
C6
stories
5
about
stars.
The heroes of the past. And
That's
dream
like
of
whale
becoming
territory.
warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
Another Statue of the 7, and I'm guessing we can't tune to Pyro with it, right? Yeah, that would be my guess. Yeah.
Rice
no.
Farmer 11234 says I may try to get C6 in the future, but it'll take a while since I'm
Statue
F2P,
is
so
so
you'll get
pretty.
constellations.
Is that what the Pyro
One at a
Archon
time.
is like?
Yeah, that's the thing, is their banners only come around like once a year. And even then, like, you're only going to be able to pull them once, maybe twice, depending on how much Primo you've saved. Yeah. Like, C6 5 stars is just whale territory.
You betcha! Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome!
It didn't work when you tried earlier either.
Rice Farmer
Now we know that wasn't a
11234 says
fluke.
C6
What's going
strongly
on
probably.
Yeah.
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Katina how impressive you are. It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something about Natlan.
Aw, I would have liked to see that.
Sorry, Katina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven?
Mm-hmm.
That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Take it away, Traveler.
Elemental yours. I've never even heard. Let me give it a try.
She won't be able to.
Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right. You really are something special.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
It looks like dragon. Dragon.
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast.
Rice
and
Farmer
they're always full of
11234
energy.
says I mean unless I save up over 100k primos before Zhongli's banner without the guarantee of
Yeah. It's a
reach
lot of
55
primo.
for
Even then, I don't know if that would be
then I
enough primo. How much is it for a 10 pull? Is like 1600 primo? $1,600 for a 10 pull, and I believe you need to hit like it's somewhere around 80 pulls for that.
I'd get C6 Zhongli.
Yeah, that's just to hit the pity. That divided by 0.55 is going to be the average. Yeah. Yeah, maybe 100,000 would be enough. Maybe.
Rice Farmer 11234 says last time I think it was like 108k maybe.
Yeah.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
I don't think Paimon needs sugar.
Thanks.
I don't think she needed that.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
What is this challenge? Oh, have I already done? Yeah, I've already done this one. Never mind. Is it E? Yeah, it's E. Okay, there we go. That's right.
Rice Farmer 11234 says they also made these world quests with dialogue, which is interesting, but primos are primos.
They don't run very fast, do they? Oh, no. Where is it? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
How far do we have to go? A ways. There's some cool looking trees, that's for sure. I can probably get this one.
we've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
I just like
Paimon.
bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
And that's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all.
Rice from the
Every Pyro
11234
Archon in
says
Natlan
prepared
was an
for what
ordinary
World War
person
III.
before taking on the role.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible?
What do you mean?
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in
Rice
the
from the
position still grows old and
11234 says she
requires
has a whole
rest.
month's supply
The
of food.
statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon.
World War
Anyone
III.
can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all
She's
about
ready
how
for the next
strong you
Archon
are.
War.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before.
Is it the knave?
But it's just as
She
Chief
seems
Hall
like she
said,
could be the.
Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore
The knave
whole
seems like
human
she could be
becoming
the
an
Pyro
Archon thing for
Archon.
now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us?
Very
If
bad.
we think back to what happened in Inazuma,
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
Or not? I mean, oh, definitely. We would never.
It'll work
Yeah, we would
out.
never.
You'll meet her soon enough.
All right, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston. Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
Phlogiston isn't Geo, I'm guessing.
Wait! You can use it too? How?
Very carefully.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something
The
after us?
T-Rex.
Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. we looking lively today? Did the chisel lure you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Take out Claran and shoot it down.
Oh, just a friendly saurian.
Yeah,
That's
it'll
right.
fall.
There's quite a
Claran
few of
is
them around
super
here,
strong,
and
actually.
Toto's the
Rice Farmer
friendliest and
11234
gentlest of the
says take
bunch.
out Chlorin D and
He's
shoot
always
it down.
hanging around these parts. I swear he
I
does
love
it
that
just to show
team.
off to any
It's a lot of
outlanders that
fun.
might come this way.
My
Don't let his size fool
my
you, though.
favorite
He's just a
gameplay
big
though has to
softie.
actually be Kachina. That's why I can't wait to max her out.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
However, you climb up that high.
I'm not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge. Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one. And even chased off a few other saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big. Oh, look over there! That's our destination.
Oh,
the
there's
Stadium of
that.
the Sacred
Yeah.
Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift.
I remember seeing that. I don't know how I'm cold right now.
It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Oh, Farina.
Huh?
It only opens up to those with noble hearts. It's kind of strange that it opens up to me at all. Ooh. Oh, we have a flying squirrel to follow? That's interesting. Wonder how far a flying squirrel can glide. Can they glide like this? They might be able to.
We made it!
From what I remember, flying squirrels usually it's more of a short jump between trees kind of thing. How far can flying squirrels fly? Well, glide, more like. 500 feet from tree to tree. Okay, so they can glide quite a ways.
I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere.
You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Alright.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
Paimon's Paimon.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name-bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition,
So
then
how
what are
old
the
is
Night
Kachina
Warden
then?
Wars?
She's supposedly
The former
super
is a
old
battle
like
of skill.
Nahida.
The latter is a real war.
And
a war
probably
against our
Paimon.
eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
Maybe. Let me see. Let me see if we know. Young warrior, okay. Yeah. So she is younger, yeah.
Rice Farmer 11234 says maybe.
You can already see the fan art, oh no.
That's not too far away. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes,
super
and those warriors fight to repel the abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve
Chi-Chi, I
in
believe, is
Natlan.
also supposedly
Rice
super
Farmer
old.
11234 says I'm not gonna ask why I saw Casio.
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Oh.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them,
cool.
then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, right?
Look at you,
I
mind
haven't.
reader. So...
I haven't really
Rice
seen
on the
any of the enemies yet.
11234
With
says
how
they did
strong you
pretty
are, it
good
would
with the
practically
enemy
be an
designs.
upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Oh, you mean us?
Things are definitely less lonely with Paimon around.
You're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident.
They better not be shipping emergency flashlight Paimon and Traveler.
Still, teams really
I suppose it's
contain more than
probably
one
legal because
ancient name
Paimon is
here.
probably way older
People are
than
definitely gonna
people
think
think
of us
that
as
she is, but
cowards.
still
The rules
wrong.
don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yunkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish.
I thought she said a
Meets the
suicide
Flower
tribe.
Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Still, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word: victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
Yeah.
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present,
I am
but together
cold right
we can
now.
move forward, united in the knowledge that
I gotta get
behind
my
every
coat
hero
here.
charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon.
I'm gonna get my coat here. I'll be back.
How come Klee said he's looking for his mom, but Kaya says he's looking for his dad? It might make more sense to them, but it's gonna get confusing for everyone else.
That's because Klee has mommy issues, whereas Kaya has daddy issues. That's why. That's why they mention different people.
It's okay. I understand.
Once upon a time. Long ago, humans rejected Melazines, and Melazines feared humans. There was one Melazine who became fascinated with human medicine, but no human wanted her help. And there was one girl who liked Melazines, so no humans would make friends with her. So, the Melazine became the girl's friend, and the girl...
I hope I'm not coming down sick or anything.
Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wayab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How! Lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon. Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun! Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy.
Even when I had it set to
feast until the bill gives
77
the Archon a
Fahrenheit
heart
or 25 Celsius, it was
Be dramatic.
still feeling cold.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
No.
Nah, Kanich and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wayab. Trust me, Kachina. The Wayab see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My
She's
ranking
not
has
even
been
that old.
improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just, what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team.
Yeah.
Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani, you're the best. I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Wayab chose me to inherit an ancient name. But I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
now. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still, thanks you guys. Geez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Yeah.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
Fighting side by side, yeah, I guess. Fighting side by side, are we really?
Of course! Just think about it, Traveler! Where would you be without your guide?
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Want to be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
All right, fine. Make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow.
Paimon. How do we go there? Stab them through their head.
Kachina!
Oh, it's you two. I just finished training with Mualani. What's up?
Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
Oh.
Huh? What do you mean? Observation?
Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins.
Oh, I think I get it. You're saying, fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
Atta girl, Kachina! Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor.
You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation, and end up rushing in without a plan. Mind sticking around a little longer, Mualani? I want to try out some new moves.
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't let you down.
Just give it your best shot.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like
Why am I
everyone's
so
here
tired
right
all of
on
a sudden?
time.
That doesn't make sense. I haven't
Good to see
been
that no one
tired.
overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you!
Wow, not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
No.
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, how? No! I get told off!
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you.
All right, moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament we forgot to buy something!
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once...
Attention everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
Don't you worry! Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
I have no doubt of that.
I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Well, you got big enough
we should
ears
get
to
going.
hear it.
See you later.
Okay, bye-bye!
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seats.
Oh, that's our cue! Wow, we've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before. Let's go in once you're ready.
Doesn't usually happen to me, but it does.
Entering the stadium of the Sacred Flame?
Weird.
You won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
Okay. It's weird when I'm feeling cold and it's like not even cold.
The pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame
Like
is a
73
competition with a
degrees
long,
inside right
storied
now.
history.
It's not even
Countless
cold.
hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament
There's
begins
rules?
with a team stage, before advancing into individual competition. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga. One written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how'd she come to that conclusion? Yeah, but it would be kind of rude to bother her during the pilgrimage, don't you think? We should wait for a better time. Oh, look! It's Kachina and the others!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition
Kachina.
Chaska! Chaska! Yeah! Cool! Do it!
Kick their butts, Ixna!
Go, Mualani, go!
You can do it, Kachina!
And the crowd goes wild! The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Contestants, prepare yourselves to take flight! Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium. Good luck, everyone!
Guess this is where we're starting.
Let me see. It seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping the energy up. So let's do it.
Do it.
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it.
Ooh, a fire tower. And an unoccupied one from the looks of it.
What
Be on the lookout
this?
for an ambush. Careful, we've got company.
All right, Kachina, finish this fast. Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start.
Boing, boing, boing.
We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go. Winner takes all, loser gets lost.
Amazing!
That was new.
That was quick.
Surf's up!
I can't hit him.
Let her rip! Woohoo!
Tide rises.
We won! We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust.
Oh, yeah, I take it, right? Yeah, I take it.
Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
I thought we could stay on our drill stage a lot longer.
duo.
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. If we can't handle a few monsters, how are you supposed to repel the abyss? Look, why don't we handle these monsters first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
Oh, let's see. It's one.
Skills aren't half bad. But I think I've got a good grasp of what you can do. So,
Nicely done, Kachina!
We actually beat a legend!
Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
We have a new team going ahead! Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win!
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt.
Let's finish this.
Amazing!
Would you look at this? 2 favorites for the win. Itzna and Unkunga have run into each other. Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors.
Check this out! Best of luck!
That was quick.
Here goes!
Oh, wait. Oh, there's fire things on the wall. That's right.
This mountain is huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
We made it! Great work, Kachina!
Glad I could help.
An empty fire
Oh,
tower.
wait.
We're too late.
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Beyond Sonic, the collective of plenty, certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
Kachina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just let you pass. If you want glory, you'll have to go through me!
Out of the way or get blown away!
Let's ride! Surf's up!
Every minute that passes, fewer and fewer contestants remain in play. The remaining competitors need to hurry if they want to make it out of this stage.
Hold it right there. That fire is mine. In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
They're going at it. What's our play, Mualani?
Isn't it obvious? To send them all packing, of course.
Well, I like to see you try. Hey, let's work together. Good idea. No way. Let's go. This was new.
Quick. Amazing. Surf's up. Need a surfboard? Let's shred, Sharky. Let her rip. Let's ride.
This was new.
We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina? Oh, we're running out of time. There's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back.
Amazing. That was quick.
Ah.
Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Mualani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior.
I love that we have world level 9 now.
Oh, those were some steep curves. You're not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spiritway surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Mualani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
Now that's what I like to hear. Let's meet each other at the top.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please...
Congratulations, Mualani. Congratulations, Kachina. You've successfully cleared the team stage.
Amazing! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Mualani! Kachina! Mualani!
Kachina! Mualani!
Woo! Kachina! Mualani!
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Solo battle's next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified. Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us!
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck. Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Kachina!
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon! What are you doing here?
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden these guys were threatening you! Huh, you're not bullying Kachina on our watch!
Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the abyss? If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
Whatever. Let's go.
Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do. Right. I'll show them what I'm made of.
That sounds more like it. You can do it!
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure. I hope you don't let him get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. Alright, I'm coming. Well, guess I'm off.
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong, no matter what anyone says. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team stage ended before I had my fill of battle. I hope you don't disappoint. Well, anything you want to say in return?
I won't lose to you. Not when so many people are supporting me and cheering for me, and I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And begin!
You can do better! That's more like it. Again!
come is she not staying on her drill very long? Maybe because we don't have any energy? Is that what it is?
Lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about you all along.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other matchups.
That's one down! Woohoo!
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me.
And you are...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front lines. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime soon. Let's do this! Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm here.
Japan!
Missed your chance.
Does she need stamina to use her thing? I don't know. That might be what it is.
Time to get serious.
Into it!
Okay. Well, if we can move here. I guess we can't do that one. I thought there was a second one to break, but I guess not. Let me grab that.
She's strong. I can't rush this. Just like the Traveler said, I need to observe my opponent and look for an opportunity. It's not just about who hits... Come on, kid!
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. I take back what I said before our match. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracles.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
Who's Kachina gonna be up
Thanks for
against?
cheering me on, you two. You were great out there! You faced faced a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance.
I don't think I did too shabby either. I've never gotten this many points before.
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Milani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match. But, your final opponent... it's me.
What?
How is it her teammate? That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so only the winner gets to move forward. But I wanted to fight alongside you.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other. But we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly...
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer for then?
Kachina.
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating either way. I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Let's just have ourselves a good match. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. Kachina, I'll see you on the field.
I've been training so long for this, and Moalani's helped so much. I'm going to show her that it didn't go to waste. Thanks for believing in me. I'll try believing in myself this time too.
I'm wondering if there's some way to make sure that she stays on field longer. Without the energy particles, it seems.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You get this, Kachina!
And her a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Moalani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Moalani, this one's mine!
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Conchita! And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the... She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of the Springs. A seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Conchita of the Children of Echoes.
Over here, Kachina!
Brave warriors, you give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire.
We have
Brave
RGB
warriors,
fire now?
the
That's
following
interesting.
is an order, and also a personal request.
Their stream
Go
cutting
forth
out or
and
something?
crush
That's
the
weird.
abyss. Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
That's all I have to do with the fair.
As you command.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. Ah, it's definitely bittersweet though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
Sure. What do you say, Traveler? Something on your mind?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti after all. We just need to hold the fort while they're gone. Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The people of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best spots. You'll love it.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventures that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
Oh. Oh. I should go raid somebody. I don't know why I am so tired. Wasn't tired just a while ago. I got plenty of sleep, so I don't understand. Hmm. I think we can, yeah, we can raid her. She's doing Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. All right.